You know, for many people, good and evil are seen as a binary, two opposite ideals on opposing ends of black and white. But on whose authority do we get to decide who's good and who's bad? Perhaps they only exist as contrast to what we believe is true and what isn't, instead of a correct right and a malicious wrong.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
Gustave is approached by Maëlle to get ready for the Gommage, a yearly event where the paintress paints a number where everyone over that age disappears. Every year that number gets smaller and smaller. It's been going on for nearly 70 years. We're going to be at 33 this year, the age of Gustave's love, Sophie. With life growing ever so shorter and shorter, time is a valuable resource.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow.
Before she's gone, Gustave has one final day with her.
Gustav, I love you all.
While the two of them love each other, there is a major disagreement, and it comes down to birthing children in this dying world. Gustave wants kin of his own to carry his legacy, but Sophie feels it's irresponsible to bring life to a place that doesn't want them to grow old with their family. Gustave is too late to stop Sophie's Gommage, but he'll be joining Expedition 33 so no one has to go through what he has.
I'm here.
I know. I know.
The night is spent celebrating the good times of their lost loves. Everyone comforts one another, sharing their favorite memories as Gustave's sister, Emma, prepares a speech, giving them the reason to stop the paintress. Such a short life doesn't give them the breathing room to grow and bond with one another. Children growing up, losing their parents way too soon.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from? Fall back! Stop! Come on, we need to go! Fuck! Run! Keep going!
After that gruesome opener, Gustav wakes up, alone. His companions are nowhere in sight. His heart races as he feels uneasy. Once it settles, he begins to move forward. To where? It doesn't matter. Anywhere but here. Eventually, a strange rock creature stands in his way. As the physical battle ends, his psychological one takes front and center. It's a graveyard of expeditioners past and present.
You do that, we both die.
It's Lune, one of his teammates. He tries to lessen his pain with a pep talk about their mission. Gustav doesn't believe they have a chance. With all the fallen expeditioners, there's no way they could. During all this, they're attacked. Lune uses her magic to take the creature down. Gustav has a device to drain it of its energy. They go searching for survivors at the indigo tree. On their way there, they find a strange creature with an audio from a previous expedition. It's called a Nevron, and this one speaks? It was built by the paintress to find light, not to harm the expeditioners. Why would the woman painting our lives short want to expel darkness and bring forth light? Anyways, once we make it to the indigo tree,
Leo!
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde. Paintress must fall!
nearby there's a wall with a message, but no one signed it. Lune argues it can't be an expeditioner. They were taught to sign their message. It has to be a trap by that man at the beach, but Gustav argues they could have been in danger and had to make a break for it.
Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know that.
There's a reason. It's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Once there's a moment of quiet, Gustav gives her an apology for the harsh words he shared. They're trying to process what's happened and how they're going to get out of here alive. Why is there a man who hasn't vanished as he's aged? What's going on that we don't know about? Whatever it is, it's much too dangerous here. Maëlle doesn't have a family to call her own due to the Gommage, and he promised to take care of her. He's getting her out of here.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me.
She can't believe what she's hearing. They swore an oath. Maëlle swore that oath too. They can't go back. For her to live a future their loved ones couldn't have, they can't. They have to continue onwards. They find themselves underwater and somehow able to breathe it all in. There's a door at the end, but who lives at the bottom of the ocean? They're teleported inside a mansion, searching for any trace of Maëlle.
Maëlle?
She can't believe they're real. He can't believe she's real. He saw her being attacked on the beach and was sure they lost her. But it's all okay now. Lune doesn't understand how she got here.
I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him.
This frightening figure has been helping her get her bearings back. The curator. Even his energy is different than the Nevrons. As they leave, a tiny little creature arrives, a gestrel named Noko. This sparks Lune's curiosity on if all the fables are true. She's excited to find them. Noko tells them that their chef has all the answers they're looking for. Yeah, you heard me right. I said chef, not chief. The paintress is across the sea and they're going to need their help to find a way across. At the end of this underwater land, there are flowers. Gustav hovers over one as he remembers his dearly departed. Before he can really let it sink in, a giant Nevron interrupts them. But something is strange about it. It's only attacking when we're harming the flowers. When we stop, it stops.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
After that scary vision, our party sets up camp and reflect on how much of a toll all these questions are making their minds race. Who is that man at the beach? Why is the paintress doing what she's doing? At least with the Gamage, they know what they're in for. It's predictable. It's safe. Even with the inevitability of their death, at least they're prepared for it. They make a plan. If the man from the beach comes, they make a run for it. At the Gestrel village, there's a trail of dead Nevrons. The Gestrels have been taking them down. After a battle with one of them, they tell Noko sent them. They're brought to their village as they're told they must enter a tournament before they're allowed questions.
Wait, that's...
Sia?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
É humano! Sara ki potura ki masano! Ki mano faito! Rona faito kenobi!
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
They fill each other in on what's been going on. The Yell had survived and found her way here, hoping to just live the rest of her life as a fighter.
The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
This expedition has a lot more moving pieces than we realize, and for some reason, our very own Mael is a key piece no one knew about. After this traumatic visit, they make their way to Esquier.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu pochino paparino.
No, it's just that... it's the password.
Rico femicola, gor granda bari bombino, passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Esquier is this weird, giant flying creature with the laugh of a jester. He mentions recognizing Ciel, but she's never seen him before.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
They ask him to help them carry them across the sea, but he says he's too weak. He needs Flory to carry them and swim across the river. His neighbor, Francois, has it, and they have to battle him, and he's just a rock.
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
And Flory is also just a rock, except this rock isn't Flory. Francois lied about having Flory, so here begins our quest to get this rock of his. Back at camp, Mael is skipping rocks as Gustav checks in on her. Why do those strangers know her? It gives her anxiety how other people know what's going on, but she's left here in the dark. Not knowing makes her feel uneasy, so Gustav reassures her to pay attention to what she does know and to keep good company. With them, she can be lost with them, making her feel less lost. I guess that makes sense, if you don't think too hard about it.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved, a fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows, those who know not.
There's a grief here with these strangers, even with the hug the mysterious white-haired girl craved. There's a pain that may be generational. They head north as Esquier knocks down a giant. Apparently, he's one of the most powerful beings on the planet, but he's just kinda lazy. Like me, except I'm not particularly powerful. As we venture into the darkness, we grab the rock from a lantern Nevron as we prepare to cross the sea and take down the paintress. For old time's sake, Gustave gestures to Maëlle to find a rock to skip and throw at her.
Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Gustav.
Run. We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
I can't.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
This is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while. Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Gustav is gone. His friends grieve their loss as the mysterious man tells them he's here to help them stop the paintress. And there's an odd scene of him and that shadowy figure leering at each other, the curator, as if they knew each other. His name is Verso. He's from the first expedition, Expedition 0. He stopped aging while the gamage has no effect on him. His commander was the mysterious man who struck down Gustav, Renoir. He tells us Renoir is trying to stop us from killing the paintress as he believes his eternal life is tied to her.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first.
After skipping a few rocks, Verso apologizes for taking too long to come to their rescue. As they venture forward, Mael requests to bury Gustav. Verso knows a place where the team can bury him in a spot that would honor his legacy properly. It's beautiful, really. As they make their way, they're surrounded by death, another body with every step they take. It's getting to Mael as the team comforts her to stay calm. They're ambushed by a mysterious Nevron. Even more corpses lie beneath them as they're covered in a pool of blood. After taking out this mysterious enemy, they contemplate the lifeless bodies around them. This is why they're here, to honor all the expeditions past.
See you in the next life.
Verso knows when you take down the paintress, they can't approach her because of her barrier. They need to take down her heart to break through the barrier. He doesn't know what it looks like, but it should be at Old Lumiere. Before then, they must recruit his friend before so.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Obvious.
That inviting introduction, Monaco fumbles his charisma as he tries to swoon the ladies. His talent is taking the leg of his enemies and transforming into them. They fell a giant ice beast to demonstrate.
I just need the foot. Aha!
No one really knows how this works, just that it'll be useful in Old Lumiere.
Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
At Old Lumiere, Monaco transforms to break a path through, but it turns into an accident as the party is separated. Lune, Ciel, and Monaco are together. Ciel brings up her strange feelings of being unable to trust Verso, but Lune says if he wants to stop the paintress, and that's good enough for her. When questioning Monaco how he met Verso, he's not quite sure, just that it feels like they've always known each other. They stumble onto a strange audio from Expedition 58, the team Verso was traveling with before them.
Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go, now!
Verso would never harm her.
Mael is stuck with Verso as they trek on, and Nevron attacks, but after the battle, Verso vanishes.
a pretty good team. Verso?
She makes her way to a familiar sight.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
Verso, move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
As more questions are answered, even more are discovered. The team can't trust Verso after what they just heard. He reassures them that he hates that man. He wants no relation to him. He argues against opening up, but the team needs to be a team. But he stays silent. The Paintress's heart was in that manor, but now it's gone. But there is an alternative.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
Verso mentions having to take down 2 of the 3 Axons to have enough power to create such a weapon. Axons are giant creatures that are severely powerful compared to Nexons. Verso begs against it though. He's been unable to take them on, so how could they? Because they have no other choice, that's why. At the first axon, there are masks floating around the island, each mask a different emotion: anger, joy, sadness, so on and so forth. The mysterious figure claims he's harmless if they take down the axon before he reappears.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Back at camp, the curator will only accept the power of the axon if Mael gives it to him. As she does so, she begins to panic. Something about Renrar penetrates her mind. Verso plays her a tune to cheer her up, saying it's from his sister. Oddly enough, Mael recognizes it, but he's not exactly sure why.
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
More visions, and why is this faceless man able to provide such a way forward? He gives the sword to Mael as they prepare for the battle against the Paintress.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoka.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
With all those words without context, it's hard to get a solid grasp on who the real monster this story is, as Renoir paints Verso to be so. But how could all of that be when the paintress has been spending nearly 70 years wiping away the people of Lumiere? How could stopping her be such a bad thing? Maëlle takes her new blade and breaks through her barrier.
Gustav.
Wait, Maëlle.
I don't think this is...
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die for what? Family? This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other. I love them too.
That's her. The paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
You've come back? Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia.
Alicia?
Your face.
My face? What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And Mael reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me. Can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me. Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me. Child, you defied me, and now he's dead!
With the paintress defeated, all should be okay, right?
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be. Not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours. And this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us. The one who invokes the flowers of the Gamash. An act of love. For he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all. Of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. but perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
As we learn that the paintress was the one keeping their world afloat, we see into Mael's past, the real Mael, Alicia, a girl whose face is burnt and unable to utter a word. Her sister, Clair, tells her that their mother went into Verso's painting after he passed, trying to keep his spirit alive, but their father won't have it, so he's entered the painting to try and stop her from living in a fake, curated world so she can come back to the real one. Her mother, Aline, is trapped at the top of the monolith as the father is trapped below. Verso, or the Verso that we know, is a copy made inside this canvas with the spirit of the real Verso inside. Clair is appalled by her mother's inability to deal with her grief by numbing her feelings inside this canvas. They're a family of painters. Their enemies, the writers, made a deal, taking Verso's life to spare Alicia's. Alicia jumps into the canvas to aid Renoir, repainting her throat and healing her scars so she may speak yet again. They plan to bring their maman out of the canvas and hide it so she can't go back, but also Verso's soul so it may never paint again. Something goes wrong as she enters the canvas. She's reborn as one of her mom's creations.
You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be Mael.
We enter into the final act of the game with all the secrets revealed to us. Mael's hair now white like the other Alicia's. She comforts the lonely Verso on the bench. She tells him, call her Mael. She apologizes for getting the real Verso killed, for her maman making him with Verso's soul and his creations Esquier and Monaco trapped in this make-believe world of hers, that because of this, his soul may never find rest. The curator reveals his true form being their father, not that copy Renoir. He thanks them for getting Aline out of the canvas. Now they must destroy it so she may never return. Because of Verso's soul being stuck in here, she will never drop her obsession with the canvas. But Mael argues against it. She doesn't want the last bit of Verso's soul being destroyed.
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No!
Esquier charges in to help them make their escape from their father's rage. Once they found safe ground, Mael repaints the friends she's lost and tells them the truth. While they can hardly trust the painter family, they don't really have any other options other than to help them right now, even if they have to do so begrudgingly. They go around the world and gather energy to allow Mael to summon an army. With it, they're able to confront her father.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please, I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me, but that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
Mama.
Believe you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas. Selfish, Aline! mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You.
I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
There's a crossroads here. The only reason Papa won't erase the canvas is because Alicia is staying in there. If she leaves, that's the end of her friends. If you follow through with Mael's wishes, she paints a never-ending paradise of her own with each and every one of her friends, but at the cost of Verso's soul, never truly finding the rest he craves.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Mael, no matter where you are. You don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls. I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Please, I beg you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So...
Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
But if you'd rather accept reality as it is and not a fairy tale, he may follow alongside Verso so his family may process their grief instead of denying it as he lays in rest forevermore.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. miss you guys.
Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place.
Hawthorne used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh. That's gonna make you go ooh.
Yeah, but at least you shared some. Wee?
I too am ooh, but I'm also wee, so the wee balances the
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo. There.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.